Hey, cop ass Flakko, cuz what made your punk ass go post a video of me, do run content of me and Quando Rondo on the dead homies with all the shit that I got going on right now, all the shit that you see through, cuz supposed to be my partner and running content on some murder shit. Try to put in the middle, like, come on, gang. Like, now, listen, run that content one more time. Squad gonna be in the streets on your ass. You gonna be the first example on hood. I'ma holler at you when I get back to LA too.
I'm gonna be real, right? So I can't tell if Bricc Baby is being serious or if he just really, you know what I mean, if he feeding into all the negative feedback that Flakko is getting and just, you know what I mean? It seemed real lighthearted. He don't seem to be hella upset. Now, granted, the information that Flakko is putting out in the little mini documentary that he did, right, is already out there in the public. Especially if you go on Reddit, like you see in the back, the information is already out there. Now, he might have did the police job by compiling this evidence and creating, putting it all into one video to where they don't got to do as much work. But at the same time, it's like, if y'all think Flakko is that crazy to put himself in jeopardy with he thinks is that dangerous, y'all crazy, bro. The only reason why Flakko would do something like this is if he seriously believed that Bricc Baby didn't have nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? And it's a trip, bro, because, you know, after digging, like I say, this information is on the Reddit, right? After doing my digging, I didn't see the Lil Pad Peoples come out and spoke on the situation, and they even you know, clearing Bricc Baby of having anything to do with this, or Lil Durk having anything to do with this, and they saying that is some situations with some other shit, man. You know, running off on the plug type shit. If you see the message in the background, right? Now, the documentary that Flakko did, you know, I can see how it could come off policey. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, we're going to get into a little bit of it.
In the last couple years, the biggest mystery in LA is the murder of Quando Rondo's best friend, Lil Pop.
New details tonight in a deadly shooting near the Beverly Center. We've learned the victim is a friend of rapper Quando Rondo. The Atlanta-based performer shared this picture on Instagram today. According to the LAPD, the victim was ambushed by 3 men while getting gas on Friday. Video from the scene appears to show Quando Rondo distraught while first responders moved the body. So far, no arrests have been made.
The murder is still unsolved. There's no suspect the police has released for this murder. However, the fans has automatically given Lil Durk credit for this murder due to the history between Lil Durk, King Von, and Quando Rondo, obviously because Quando Rondo and his brother Lil Tim is responsible for the death of King Von. So people automatically assume that Quando Rondo and his best friend getting hit up was a hit called by Lil Durk. Lil Durk wasn't in LA at the time of Lil Pop's death, so the fan theory is Lil Durk solicited the help of a reputable LA gang member, Bricc Baby, to take out Lil Pop and Quando Rondo. Fans will claim that...
Now, the fans putting 2 and 2 together, right, is really not just the fans putting 2 and 2 together, because Bricc and Lil Durk and them is feeding into the shit, right? And, of course, Bricc don't want to look like a guppy, right? Or, you know what I'm saying, to look like nigga ain't slid for Von or did this, that, and the third. So the first chance a nigga get to kind of like take some credit for some wild shit, right, pertaining to the situation, you know, they gonna do it, bro. These industry niggas be kind of like, they like to play on the supporters' emotions, bro. And that's what some people theories is, bro, that this shit really didn't have nothing to do with Durk or Bricc, and niggas is just taking credit for somebody else's work.
Lil Durk will pay Bricc Baby, who can be seen here, photograph of Lil Durk in LA a month before Lil Pop's murder. Fans will claim that Lil Durk will pay Bricc Baby $100,000 for the hit. Bricc Baby is a rolling 60 neighborhood crib, and Quando Rondo is too, so the theory itself appeared to be far-fetched. That's until Quando Rondo took to his Instagram to denounce the neighborhood card and drop his flag. Quando Rondo will state that he's dropping his flag because there's no loyalty in this, and the neighborhoods didn't have his back how he thought they would have his back. But the rumors that Lil Durk paid Bricc Baby $100,000 for the hit on Lil Pop and Quando Rondo really grew some legs and even wings when Bricc Baby dropped his single Not Enough. Bricc Baby would respond back to the fan theory of him receiving $100,000 for the hit on Lil Pop and Quando Rondo. See, Bricc will respond back with some really questionable lyrics.
See what I mean? Like, niggas did a good job at playing into whatever theories the supporters might have had. Now, the cold part is, right, this the kicker. Everybody is speculating that, so these people is speculating that, okay, certain people, not everybody, certain people is speculating that, okay, Lil Durk is taking credit for some shit he ain't had nothing to do with it, and Quando Rondo is feeding into it on his side, like, yeah, we gonna, you know what I mean? Like basically, like they are in this shit together as far as like taking advantage of the supporters and what they think, right? Quando Rondo and them is like, nigga, yeah, nigga, whoop, niggas did it, and nigga, we slide and we gotta get back. And the cold part about it is, if they working together, why would they do that? Right? That would have to mean that the situation with Lil Pap was some sinister shit. You know what I mean? Sinister than what we could think about, as far as like not no street shit. It was some industry shit. If you catching my drift, nigga. Now, you know, for Flakko, right, to be doing what he doing as far as putting this information out and doing what he doing with this, you know what I mean, compiling this information, and for it not to be no arrest made, it's some other shit at play. You get what I'm saying? So, like, when you dealing with this industry shit, things ain't really never what they really seem, kinda. You know what I mean? And the devil was in the details, boy. So the cold part about it is, right, you know, we got Quando Rondo over here on this side, taking the credit for some other industry shit, right, with King Von, right? Then we got Lil Durk over here on this side taking credit for some industry shit with Lil Pab and them, right? When whole time we got his peoples coming out saying that Lil Durk and them ain't had nothing to do with it. Bricc Baby and them ain't had nothing to do with it. And if you know, when people was in their emotions, right, it ain't like they trying to go out their way to protect the motherfucker. Like, yeah, Bricc ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm saying we gonna keep it in the street. Especially females. They get frantic when the shit go down, and it gets funky, bro. But, you know, what I will say, bro, is some tricky situations going on. I definitely don't think Flakko is going to put himself in jeopardy like that. You understand me? I definitely don't think Flakko got permission to do this shit, but I think he don't think Bricc Baby has shit to do with it. As don't I. I don't think Bricc Baby had nothing to do with it either. I think it's some other shit going on, right? And it's crazy because they all tied into the industry. Bricc, MPA Shitro, right? Lil Durk, Quando Rondo. So it could just be a win-win-win. You get what I'm saying? To where you get this perception, you get this perception, you get this perception. If you get what I'm saying, bro. It's some weird shit that be going on. I gotta point out, this is a different narrative than all the other narratives that's going on. Motherfuckers is like, you know, nigga, Bricc ain't had nothing to do with it, but Bricc is taking credit for some shit. Kinda. You know what I mean? But who in their right mind would take credit for some shit, man, and put themselves in jeopardy of going to motherfucking jail, right? Now, for Lil Durk, it make him look like he didn't got some get back, right? For Quando Rondo, you get to look like you didn't is initially a boy, right? Because you didn't stood on business when a nigga was trying to put their hands on you, and you get to keep your reputation as a gangster. You get what I'm saying? And stand next to NBA Youngboy and all these other motherfuckers, bro. There's some strange shit going on in this industry, boy. And what I don't think is, nigga, that is what it appears to be, man. Because that's too easy, man. Who the fuck would give us this alley-oop like that? Not me, not us, but the police. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think, bro, down below, man. Y'all think it was a situation where there's some sinister shit going on, industry shit, you know what I mean? Or you think Flakko's out here snitching?